Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's Wednesday morning. Coming out in the morning as usual and check on the aquaponic systems. We've had our second cold front night last night. The temp got down to 36 degrees Fahrenheit, which actually I'm happy it got that low to kill all the pests. So the sun is bright, shiny, no clouds, and the temp is supposed to be up into the high 60s. I think it's going to get to 67 or 68, I'm thinking today, if I'm right. Right now, we are in our low 40s. Right now, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit, and the temp is rising. So, and as you can see, if you look in the grow bed, you can see the leaves on my tree collars have been damaged by the caterpillars. So they're in there still. So hopefully that cold front we had earlier this morning and last night took them out, but they probably burrowed down into the hydrogen clay. And what I'll do tonight is probably come out here with a flashlight, because most of these caterpillars, they only eat at night. They come out and eat at night when they're less revealable. They're smart. So I'll come out tonight with my flashlight and pick them out once I see them on my leaves eating my dark greens. As you can see, they've done some damage, but the plants will come back. So this is the last day of 2025, the last day, Wednesday. Tonight is New Year's Eve. My fault. Today is New Year's Eve. 12 a.m. tonight is New Year's Day. So this is the last day of 2025. And you're probably wondering why I have these peppers still on here, because there's tons of green peppers on here. I'm waiting till they all turn green, and then I'll go ahead and remove these peppers. I'm waiting for them all to turn red, from green to red. There's lots of green ones on here still. And since I'm in agriculture zone 9, these peppers basically grow all year. We'll be back in the 60s and 70s. We're even going to hit 80 here after the day. And the problem is these peppers will probably start blooming again. As long as they're alive and producing peppers, I won't take them out. That's just how I move. I'll go ahead and harvest the red ones again and let the green ones turn red. So everything else in this grow bed is doing good. I can see the timer has shut the water pump off because the flood and drain very large bed is empty with water, and it'll probably come back on again here in a few minutes, as always when I always come out here. So everything's running good. And right now I'm in a process of setting the other two large beds like this up. So I'm getting my last two large beds. This is the first one. I have two more one just like this and a much bigger white one that's bigger than these two. So I have to get these two beds set up, and I will have a whole lot of space to grow even more food. I'm looking forward to that. Starting next year, starting tomorrow. So as we start our little warm up here, coming out of the cold spell that we had the last 2 days, and I welcome it getting nice and cool here in Houston because it kills all the pests. And my dwarf fruit tree orchard, they need their chill hours. They need the weather to get below 50 degrees and below. They need that in order to bloom and make fruit for springtime. So I enjoy these chill hours for my dwarf fruit tree orchard to get all my dwarf fruit trees the chill hours they need so they can go ahead and bloom and produce lots of fruit. So it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to go this morning and get my mocha, my coffee, run a few errands this morning, and as usual do a little bit of work on the micro fruit forest. I have a third large white oak hardwood pot that I'm almost finished with, my third one, and I'm going to go ahead and pot my third and last dwarf bonanza peach tree in that pot this week. That's my plan, get it potted this week, and then on to the next pot that I'm making. So there's always something to do if you're gardening, growing food, homesteader, whatever you want to call yourself. There's always something to do when you're growing food. You will never get bored growing food. I never get bored growing food. It's a beautiful thing. I have a lot of things to do. Putting up 2 more of these large flood and drain beds. Getting my dwarf fruit tree orchard situated. Making more pots for them, for the fruit trees. All types of things to do in my micro food forest. So you guys enjoy the last day of 2025. Come outside, get some sun, detox, ground, manifest, invigorate, drink some tea or coffee and find your chi. Grow some food, harvest some solar, be more self-sustainable. That's my goal. Y'all have a nice morning, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save us. We gotta save ourselves.